Guys, welcome back to Track 'em KY. Yeah, it's just a little review on some jig heads today. Like I was saying, it's the Pro XL jig head by Arkie. As you can see right here, Arkie is really famous for crappie, for everything from crappie lures to jigs, hooks, and things of that nature. But back in March, I really got turned on to these little 1/8 ounce jigs here, and they've got the large sickle hook to them, and I'll show you one right here. This is what they look like. Now the hook is really flexible on these right here, and you would think in a smallmouth or anything like that right there that these hooks may straighten on a big fish, but that's not the case. We've caught some really good smallmouth out of the river on these little jigs right here, these little jig heads. And one thing I like about them is we use 6 to 8 pound test in the river. A lot of times I use 8 a lot, but I have snared these up before on rocks and wood and stuff in the river, and I've actually just took a steady pull and just straightened these hooks some and got the lure back, put a little bend back in the hook, and I'm back fishing with the same jig head again. They're just awesome jig heads, and I would like to show you guys what they look like, how we got them set up here, how we fish with them with our lures. This is the little swim fluke by Zoom right here, as you can see. If I can get that to zoom in right there. This is our #1 bait right here, especially during the summertime when the water starts getting warmed up. The smallmouth and stuff is not hitting top water as much and not up in the shallows as much. We take these little 1/8 ounce jigs right here with these little zooms and just cast them out, let them free float into these little small pockets of water in the river, and just barely twitch them as we reel them in, and absolutely kill smallmouth on these. I'll take these any day over a tube. And also, this is the other one right here. Just a little Zoom lizard. I think this is a 4-inch lizard right here, if I'm not mistaken. And I've just tip it with a little jig head like this right here. And it is an awesome bait for smallmouth. My son, this is about the only lure that he likes using when we're down on the river fishing. And yeah, we do a lot of river fishing here where I'm at, and a lot of my videos is of out on the river. We do lake fishing too, but when you got a busy schedule and things going on, you can't always get out to the lake. And I live within 30 minutes of the 3 major rivers that makes up the Kentucky River here in Kentucky. Middle Fork, South Fork, and North Fork of the Kentucky River. And all these rivers has great smallmouth in them. And I live within 5 minutes of Middle Fork, in 30 minutes of South Fork, and probably about 15 minutes of North Fork of the Kentucky River. So during the evening, 5 minutes away from my home, I can just throw my reel in, go and have some fun catching smallmouth, and even big muskies are in all 3 of these rivers too, and we do a lot of muskie fishing. But back to the jig head here, I would suggest anybody to try these out right here. You could pick these up at Walmart. They're like $2.96 at my local Walmart for 10 of them. They're an 1/8 ounce, and like I said, they got the big sickle hook to them. These hooks are very, very sharp too. I mean, they are sharp, and when you hook into a bass with one of these right here, he's going to be hooked in. The only way he's going to get off if you break the line. He's not going to throw these hooks right here. They set good in the fish. I've not had one of these hooks right here, and I've been fishing a lot with these jig heads right here this spring. Some of my videos, a lot of my videos has had this jig head right here using this, and I've never had one of these hooks break off. They're good. I suggest you river fishermen, or you fellas that likes lake fishing and throwing something like this in cover, to try these out right here. And that about it in this video, guys, with this little review here. I give these jig heads a thumbs up right here. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you subscribe up. We got new videos each and every week. And until next time, guys, this is Track 'em KY, and I'll see you in the next one.